Hello, my name is Stephen Tyrone Cuffey. It's a pleasure to be with you all today for another live broadcast. This is the TV live broadcast number 45. That's 45 broadcasts I've done live with TBC, and I'm so honored to do this to promote our awesome coin called the Billion Coin. Um, I see one person that was in the chat, and according to Juzanne, who's my moderator today, Bitcoin Scott. You're the first one there. Thank you so much, sir. If you have a live broadcast today, I'd be most happy to have you there. Diana Gordon, it's so good to have you here today. It's awesome to have everyone that's coming on board right here on my live broadcast. And they steadily coming in. I'm seeing the viewers. See, I've been getting right much support lately on my live broadcast, as I have been trying to notifying people to send people to, other members of broadcast like Juzanne, my moderator today. And Mary Ann Murphy and James, they got back safely. They had missed their plane with some technicality, but they got back, so they're very tired. They didn't get much sleep. So I don't know whether they'll be here today or not, but whatever the case may be, I fully understand. Their mission that they carried over to Uganda was superb. I think we all need to give them a clap. You know, they are true troopers. You know, they are truly believe in the cause of the Bitcoin coin. They show videos, pictures, and everything. I saw quite a few of them. I'm sure they got even more. But I want to say it's just been an honor. Excuse me, let me pick up this here. Okay. Um, you know, I have just a few things to go over today. Some things you probably heard, but I want to emphasize it, even more. The first thing here, I want to talk about some little things that came out on the blog yesterday. It was one by that builders and by the apple tree near the bottom. We saw certain things. And there's something that's very key. I hope and pray that we saw it and we understand it. Because this is something I understand. I saw it coming. I saw it coming. I saw it coming because I knew that we have a lot of people haven't paid that $10 annual subscription for the Crinkle Cash back office. But listen to this. As of June 1st, we will only count paid members that will increase the value of the coin. Did you hear what that means? That means that $10 annual subscription and for your Crinkle Cash back office, which paid for both the TBC the annual subscription for Crinkle Cash as well as the TBC lifetime wallet fee. See, that $10 annual subscription means what I say. Annual means paying 365 days from now. You have to pay it again. I'm going to have to pay it next Tuesday, which is the 15th I'm due, and I will pay it. All right, so it's so important that you understand that if you want your wallet to keep growing like it's supposed to grow based on the number of people that come to TBC per day, plus the value of a grain of gold, then you get it. But some people that may not have Crinkle Cash, so therefore they have to pay that one time in the whole lifetime of TBC, that $10 lifetime fee. But if you pay it on the Crinkle Cash side, it's always been paid over here, over in your wallet. So keep in mind that if you haven't paid that and I've been harping on that $10 fee for a long time, and I don't know if if it's reaching the people. A person on my Facebook messaged me today asking about it. We need to tell everybody. And speaking of that, I had a new sign up today from Nigeria. When I checked, actually, she signed up yesterday. There's a friend of mine who has a person over there, and they want to get involved. And I told them about the leaders over there, but I guess they saw something in me, see a video. See, you don't know who people are watching. I talked about this. And so what I did, in essence, since I can't talk to her, I emailed her every little thing step by step by step that she need to be doing now that she's signed up, for TBC website, as well as her I believe she signed up for a wallet as well as Crinkle Cash, where now she'll get not 25 crinkles anymore, 25,000 cookies that you can redeem, during redemption month, like we're in the month we now. Now we know we're not going to. A lot of us not going to push that button to after the send button meeting on the 28th because for every send button meeting, what do we get? 1,000,000 cookies. Now, another great thing came out is that admin are telling their programmers to start another cookie award for programmers. See, I never forgot what that blog that talked about, if you don't do live broadcast, you like leaving money on the table. I saw that. I knew it was coming. So now we also get another 1,000,000 cookies for what? For doing live broadcasts. And get this, and it's retroactive all the way back to March 21st of 2018 when they started launching the 24 live broadcast. So people like me and Mom's Magnet, Randy, Marianne Murphy, and James, some people, and Gerard, a lot of people out there on the list. In fact, the live broadcast is filled up almost on. It's great to see. We just got to keep doing that every day. But it's great to see that. That means every time you do a live broadcast, I don't know if y'all really know how important it is that you get out there and start doing live broadcasts, because see, it's not, people don't care whether you quote chicken or afraid. You don't hear people. You know they're there, but you don't hear them. You seeing yourself on a computer. So it should be no hindrance in getting in your way to doing live broadcasts. It's just awesome to see what we're doing. See that what's happening is we are actually stepping out. Some people are getting brave. Now that was in me a long time ago, before I started TBC, before TBC was even started, matter of fact. So there's some here that maybe can't do a live broadcast for health reasons. I know who that person is, whoever they are. I mean, anybody else. Some people that always support other people, like Diana, Mary Pony. They're always supporting people live broadcasts. I see them on Dan Luke's, on so many people. It is so incredibly important for us to keep doing live broadcasts. For me, I would do it for free, because I'm on a mission. I take it seriously. I'm not playing with the things I always say. I have plenty of TBC in my wallet, plenty of millions of dollars in my wallet. Okay, great. And getting more coins at the end of the month. Great. That's a great thing. But what's greater is that you're reaching people out there who sometimes they don't even know they need it. They need the Billion Coin to come into their life and their family lives. Because it surely is my name. TBC is going to be used for goods and services. I think there are bigger things coming ahead once we totally migrate over to the new network. And that's running smoothly. People asked about the fiat, the testers and things of that sort. I have a strange feeling that that's going to all come back. But what you have to understand, we cannot have 10,000 testers or 10,000 backup testers under this old network when we're just dealing with transactions canceling. And by the way, I had a transaction that went through yesterday, and the next one canceled. But like Randy said, announced on his live broadcast, it's supposed to be back up to speed you'll see some improvement starting maybe tonight or tomorrow, perhaps, for some of you. Because I have some people that's waiting to do transactions. But when we all get to the migrate, I believe that's going to be so much easier to do transactions. They're going to move much faster. But it doesn't mean that we rapid fire transactions doing one after the other without it confirming. Even when you get over the new network. Because see, I believe that we're going to meet challenges we still new in terms of the crypto space. We still new. And so we got to make sure that we're following everything that our education and our blog tell us to do. That's a direct communication source from TBC admin and us as members. Now, I'm not going to go in because y'all know what I do on the blog. I'm a student of the blog. I didn't become a TBC expert as they recognize me and one of the greatest leaders in the community, TBC community. I didn't get recognized because of just being recognized. And let me also give Jules Ann Paku from New Zealand. Her video yesterday was featured this morning. See, she's a leader just like I am. She's a trusted seller just like I am. For people in New Zealand or who around the world that want to contact her, she can get you all connected, just like me. So what I'm saying to you is the key thing is what? The big E, education. We got to make sure that the new people we bring on to TBC, that they're educated properly. See, the people on my team, so they got a Crinkle Cash back office. I don't tell them nothing about it being there free for a month. That's not even important for us. I let them know how to pay that $10 fee. Now, for example, I told the person in Nigeria, if you don't have a cryptocurrency wallet, like Coin Mama or Zappo or there's so many great ones out there. If you don't have Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin to pay that $10 fee, you can contact me. We can work out arrangements how to get that paid. See, I pretty much got an answer for most things in TBC. I'll help you see that they get paid. We'll work together, because it's not a lot of money. It's usually between $10 to $15. They have, it's $10 plus those processing fees to get that showing paid under your account in your Crinkle Cash back office. I found another little trick thing. The one that tells you the little thing down at the bottom and tells you payment issues. Well, if you go ahead and do one, even though it's not 24 hours, guess what? In 24 hours, you're showing paid in your back office, because things will not start to open up on anything until it's showing actually paid under your account, the tab your account under Crinkle Cash back office. So let's make sure that you're doing all the right things when you bring people on. I expressed in an email to this person at Nigeria how important this $10 is. You'll never be successful without just one $10 fee annually. Every 365 days is due. That's $10. We're not asked to pay nothing monthly. To have all this income in our wallets, we're not paying for much. See, if those people pay their $10, they will never be migrated to the new network. And once as I said before, once the door is shut, once they take down and cut that the servers off over here in our new network, there's no coming back. There's no coming back. At TBC 004 may no longer exist when that happens. So we should be stockpiling our cookies, helping people do the same thing, so we can redeem it near the end of the month. So when you redeem 100,000 cookies, guess what happens? You get one TBC. No, actually redeem it. It turns into crinkles. Cookies return to crinkles. Then you get 1 TBC. So remember that. Now, I didn't have too much else to really talk about today. I just want to talk about those particular things. But education was the main topic here in this that I have for today. Are you really educating yourself the proper way? Are you reading the blog? And better yet, not just reading it, become a student. Meaning you're going there at least 3 times a day. You're dissecting the things that said so you fully understand what the admin is trying to convey to you. You should be telling your team to see it, look at it at least 3 times a day and stagger your times throughout the day. Maybe in the morning, maybe at noon, and late at night before you go to bed. I see that about 3 to 5 times a day myself, but I don't expect everybody to do what I do. I just believe heavily in our TBC coin and the mission, what the mission is. It's great to have millions and billions. All those things are good. But what's better that you're helping someone else out there get the exact same thing, to understand TBC to the fullest. Brandon went on a couple of things in his thing that was really interesting. We're distributors, you know, of our coin. And we're making money at the same time. But the system also helps us, saves us from helping ourselves. You know, saves people from themselves. See, a lot of us, I hate to say it, I still has been a part of that greed that, when I hear a person ask me when can we cash out, that's that same greed that they've had all their life. It's like they've been programmed from the elite. We can't let the elite dominate like they've always been doing. Because I promise you, as they continue to grow, some people are going to start to notice this thing called the billion coin. It's for anybody to see. The website is right there. Right there. I'm so crazy about this coin. Crazy in love with this coin. And what it's doing to help change people's life. Think about all those different people out there that need us. TBC Hoffa, great to see you, brother. If you happen to be doing a live broadcast, believe me, my computer would know because I clicked that bell on everybody's. And see, this is something that everybody should be doing in terms of you. Let me talk about that a little bit. When you subscribe to a TBC member's website, YouTube channel, and they're talking, don't wait for someone else to tell you to give a thumbs up. Give that person a thumbs up. And speaking of that, more of us need to be at TBC Hoffa's, live broadcast. There's a person right after me, her name is Sheila Williams, Sheilah Williams, I believe it is. She's right after me. First time I subscribed to her, I'm already in her chat right now. See, there's so many people out here that's doing a wonderful job. Wonderful, wonderful job. And see, Mary's showing that she's coming up pretty soon, but I don't know what she's going to be on it today or not. I'm not sure. I wouldn't be surprised if she show up because sometimes she's tired. She still get it done. She don't let anything stop her about when it comes to TBC. So, it's great to have Lawrence Maleki from South Africa. It's great to have you there, brother. Thank you so much. Sky is here from South Africa. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And we have our genius, what I call him my genius, and that's Gerard Windsor. Thank you, Gerard, from the United Kingdom for coming to my live broadcast. I want to make sure that we are educating ourselves the right way. And the best way to do that is the TBC blog at blog.thebillioncoin.info. It doesn't take a rocket science to read it, but just don't read it, become a student of it. Dissect it. Because there's a lot said. And that particular blog that came out yesterday started off with talking about the apple tree, how we grow. That blog was one of the best blog posts of all blog posts. Got to be one of them best. It gave some specific information about how we're doing, how we should be looking at things. Even at the end, talking about rewards. And I'm so glad, back to the $10 thing. I hate to be jumping back over things, but I'm so glad that they came up with that idea. That is now not something. It's not a choice matter where you become an active member of TBC or not. Your wallet's not going to be moving up like it's designed to be if you haven't paid that $10 annual subscription to your Cream Cash back office. And see, what's happening is there are a lot of people been in TBC over a year ago. Now it's coming due again. I'm not waiting. I'm gonna wait. I gotta wait until the 15th for it to open up for me. But first thing in the morning, I'm gonna go ahead and get that done, so I won't be losing the availability of my wallet. And speaking of the Crinkle Cash wallet, if y'all not doing your own due diligence and observing, go back sometime to check your profile, see if everything's still the same. Go back and check some of the tabs, everything is still the same. Check your cookie rewards and see if that's the same that it was a month ago. See what's there. Look at all these videos that Randy took time out to do. I wonder how many people of you have actually done that. Think about that. You know, it's great to have people here. Great. But I'm gonna say this, and I said it before. If they didn't give me a dime, I still would do that. Still would do live broadcasts, because I, like you, are going to do what TBC asks us to do. Because I know there's going to come a day where whether we using a TBC Visa card or not, whatever the case may be, we still going to be exchanging goods and services for our coin. Because you can do it right now. You can take something other than fiat if that person needs it, and they say, "Well, I sell it to you for $100, and I won't need $100 for TBC." And mind you, this person has to be a trusted seller too, as well as you. And what is a trusted seller? Those that paid the $10 annual subscription. It doesn't take much to be a trusted seller. So keep that all in mind. I'm going to keep this right. I'm pushing this thing right near 30 minutes because I'm at, it's about 3:22 or so. And I believe it's saying that we have about eight viewers total. That's great. I don't expect it to be 15, 16, 20 every day. People doing different other things. I understand they're doing other things. So it's good to have somebody another person just came through. It's great. Great. But again, are we telling people the things we need to say, or are we messaging people what to do if they're not in your location? I told them about Lawrence Malecki. I told them about people in Nigeria that person can assist. It's going to be a well-known. Yeah. There's some people doing some dynamite live broadcasts. It's just not me, Randy, and a few other people. It's a lot of people are doing awesome live broadcasts. TBC Hoffa, y'all need to subscribe to his YouTube channel and be at his, yesterday I think I was the only one that was there with him. Y'all see that a lot of times I message you when a certain person is about to go on. I'm trying so hard to keep everyone engaged, because it's not about me because I'm already engaged. I want to make sure everybody's engaged, even our leaders. You know, you may be a leader, but you may make a mistake in something that you meant to say you didn't say to a person that's important to them. I tell a new person immediately about this $10 fee, what it entails, and what the importance of it is. I'm glad they made it a requirement now. I feel like that should have happened a long time ago. Maybe they won't have so many people paying, because there's a lot of people haven't paid that $10 fee so far. Do I have any questions at all at this time? I'm going to use this as a question thing. Anybody got questions about anything about our wallets, you know, and switched over to migration, anything like that? I probably more than 9 times out of 10 I can answer them. So let me know if you got any questions, and Juzanne will send it to me. But if nobody have any questions at all, you know, I will be at the same place tomorrow. And if you got anybody needs to sign up, or you need to buy more you know, cookies, Kringles, all my information is down below this video. It's always at the bottom of all my videos. And I'll be back tomorrow at the same time, number 46. Make sure, oh good, Joe Stevens is here. Fantastic. Make sure that you also, for those that came late, you can always go back and listen to this from the beginning. But make sure that you are doing the best you can. Well, you believe you're doing the best you can. No questions, great. I didn't figure it'd be any questions today because a lot of people know what I'm talking about here. That's here. But it's been a pleasure being with you all today. Pleasure being with you. Remember, you can contact me, message me if you got any questions about most things about TBC. 9 times out of 10, I know the answer. Or I can refer you to a blog that would answer that for you. So, with that said, I want to thank everyone again for being here. Everyone. Because you're all right here. I love you right in my heart. Just make sure that we're doing everything the TBC way, the true TBC way. Honor our agreement. Okay? It's an honor. So take care, and I'll see you tomorrow.